Okay guys, Sergeant's Tech Tips here. So this is going to be a live stream on me installing Linux Mint to a Dell Inspiron E1705. So this is an old laptop. It's a really heavy laptop. It has some sort of Centrino Duo processor in it. We'll find out once Linux Mint is installed. I know for a fact it's going to work because I just booted into the live CD to see if it would work. It got onto it. Supposedly, and theoretically, it should work. So let me find something else to hold up the camera so that I'm using my iPod. It may crash on me. I'm letting you know because it crashed on me the first time I tried to go live. This iPod is always glitching out on me. The Staples box should work. All right, let's try to just use the Staples box. That's too high, way too high. So yeah, I'm not necessarily ready yet, but I just wanted to talk to you guys before we started. So yeah, this is just gonna be a live stream on me trying to install Linux to it. I know it'll work. Hopefully it will work to install. I haven't tried the installation process just yet. Of course, I could be wrong. It may not actually even work, but why can't I get... Yeah, I'm using movies to hold up my camera because it's all I can get. Oh, there we go. Let's actually try to use this bigger one. All right, too high, so let's get this gone. Still too high. Let's get 2 of these gone, because if one's not going to work, I'm not going to do it one by one. I have nobody watching, but that's nothing new. So I need to go maybe 2 more down. 1, 2. Okay. And that should be enough. I think I'm going to go down 1 more to see if that'll fix it. I don't even know how good the quality is. This camera's at 720p right now, so yeah, that'll work better. All right, so what you want to do is you want to insert your Linux media. This is a 32-bit processor, so it's going to be a little bit slower. Also, you can tell this flash drive is a little screwed up, so I have to force it in there. But this time it worked. Okay, so what you want to do is you just want to go ahead and turn on your Dell, if you're doing this. So what you want to do is you just want to click F12. You're going to go to USB storage device. We're going to click enter. So it's going to do start Linux Mint, start in compatibility mode, start in PAA forced, or OEM installed for manufacturers if you're a manufacturer. So we're just going to go ahead and start Linux Mint. So it should boot into the Linux Mint live CD. I don't know if it will for sure. And I can turn down over the camera. I'm just going to check the live chat. Show. Oh, okay, so I can't look at it unless I have an external computer open, which I could probably do by opening up my MacBook Pro and checking on the live stream. I had it off because I wanted it to charge, but I'll turn it on so I can keep an eye on the live stream. Just to see how the quality is, to see if it's working, supposedly. This is my first live stream installing something. This is actually going to be a test to see if it'll work. Again, I'm not surprised nobody's watching, but somebody I'm sure will come around sooner or later. It is probably late too, so I don't know if people are going to be on or not. Okay, so it booted into Linux Mint, so we're just going to go up here. Wi-Fi networks are available, so we're just going to go ahead and click install. So let me go to Google Chrome. Ooh, fan's speeding up. Forgot I had that. Let's do auto control. Let's go to my YouTube channel. All right, so we're going to do English. This is probably going to be slow. There is a solid state in here. It's a 64 gigabyte solid state. I know that's kind of stupid, but I'm not going to connect to a network right now. Let's just skip that. Okay, so we're going to go, does it show me live now? Sweet, it does. I'm just going to click on this and see if the sound's working. All right, so we want to install third-party software. Continue. It looks like the live chat is working, so I'm just going to go ahead and mute it so that I still can keep an eye on how the quality is. And I'm just going to keep an eye on the live chat. Okay, so we're going to leave that there. We got 1 person watching now, which is me at the moment. So we're just going to click continue and let that load. So Linux Mint is a really good operating system, in my honest opinion. The reason I'm installing it on this is because it does not support Windows 10. It does. I did install it, but it would not boot into Windows 10 whatsoever. It just stayed on the loading screen once I installed it. And I had the same issue on an old Dell XPS M1210. So that could be the issue that it had. Okay, so we're going to erase disk and install Linux Mint. I don't want Windows 10. Windows 10 sucks anyway. Just kidding. I actually love Windows 10. Right now I have a MacBook Pro that I actually built, and I'm actually going to show you guys real quick. So as you can see right here, I turn the camera around. So as you can see, I have the live stream open right now on the MacBook Pro. i5, Core i5, 2. I forgot already. That's great. So I have an Intel Core i5, 2.4 gigahertz, 8 gigabytes of DDR3 memory, and Intel HD Graphics 3000 with 512 megabytes of VRAM, which is virtual RAM. And yeah, and I have a 120 gigabyte solid state in it. So it's working, and the quality is not even that bad on this camera. So let me turn it back around. Okay, so now what this is going to say is it's going to say if I want to erase the disk, which I do. And apparently it is the world's ending. Like, I'm not even kidding, the world is apparently ending, and I cannot zoom in. That is foolish. Oh, I can enable flash? Oh, that's cool. Just in case I'm in a dark area. I should start doing live streams on here more, because I forgot that YouTube had this live thing that they finally added to iOS, because it was on Android first, but if I can do this, I could do some more live streams. I could just live stream from my iPod, because it's not that bad. I could do more live streams like this. Just let me know what you guys think, if you guys want me to do more live streams like this. So I'm going to go ahead and enter stuff. I'll make it so you guys can still semi-see it. So my name is not Raven. Raven. This keyboard is being stupid. So for a username, I'm just going to do Sergeant 003. Nobody's in the chat, surprisingly. All right, so I'm going to do a password. You guys shouldn't be able to see the keyboard. No, you can't. I know. Mommy, did you call me?
No.
I'm trying to do a live stream and someone's trying to call me.
I know, that's why I was laughing.
Who the fuck just called me?
I don't know.
Whatever, so this is installing Linux Mint, and if that person calls again, I'm going to answer and I'm going to tell them to fuck off because that's not okay. So yeah. Is there a way to do like a screen share or something? I can mute the microphone if I need to. I can do bubbles. That's great. Dance party. Dream. That doesn't really do much. Let's just go back to normal. Okay, so yeah. We're just going to let that install Linux. It should not take that long, so I'm just going to sit here and talk for a little bit. Also going to see if the sound's working properly. Yep, it is. So you guys should check out my website. Actually, don't, because that is the incorrect site. If you guys go to my YouTube channel, which I can show you real quick. Come on. Alright, so you guys can see my computer screen now. So if you guys actually go to my YouTube channel, like my actual YouTube channel, there should be a link on my channel art where you can see it. Right here. You click website. And this is my website. It's kind of bare bones right now, but I mean, I'm not very good at making websites for one thing. So I have a home page, a blog page, an about page. All there is on me right now. There's also a contact us page where it has my email. Oh, that's who's calling me. I forgot I put my text now number on a website. So that could be who's trying to contact me. You can also join our Discord server. It's on the website if you guys want to go to it. I'm not really on Discord much, but if I get more people on my Discord server, I will be doing that. What the heck? What is that noise? Sounds like the fan. It's not even that hot yet. It is an old computer, so... Okay, I'm going to turn it back towards you guys so you guys can watch that. I'm just going to quickly not do anything because I don't even remember what I was going to do. Oh yeah, Discord. See if anybody's on Discord. So yeah, we're just going to install this. I'm going to get it booted up, then I'm going to talk about what I think about Linux Mint, and I'm going to end the live stream. So nobody's on my server. I have like 2 people at the moment. So yeah, if you guys want to join my Discord server, just go on and join in. There isn't very many people on here, but I'm still going to allow you guys to join in so that I can maybe grow the server and we can do some stuff with each other. Like we can do videos together. I can do some live streams with you guys. It depends. I'm not really all that popular, so it's going to take a bit for this to actually grow. But I just want to let you guys know that you have the option to join my Discord server. You may call me, but I don't want you guys to have like a 299999 number because that's. And they left me a voicemail, so I'm going to listen to that later. But I don't even know what the number was. But if you're going to call, don't call during a live stream if you know I'm live streaming. I'm going to try to figure out a way to put it on my website, and maybe you guys can get an email for when I'm live streaming. I just got to figure out how to code that into the website. Alright, so I'm going to get out of Discord and go back to the live stream. The live stream is buffering. That is not great. Okay, never mind. It's not buffering. So yeah, it's working right now. It's configuring the hardware. And it's doing more than configuring the hardware, apparently. Okay, so that was a weird noise. Does the disk drive even work? Oh, it does. Sweet. That's good to know. Let me go to my email and see if I have any new emails. Oh, I probably have more than one. Wouldn't be surprised. Huh. 945 emails. Well, I don't have a life. Okay, so I'm going to let this finish. I guess we can just turn the camera around and talk about a few things. I don't have much to talk about at the moment, but... Oh, that's... Okay, guys. And now you're, like, looking at my body. So, hello. Wait a minute. I grabbed this micro USB hub that I've been using. I put the stand right here on this little logo. Move that back just in case I need to switch it. That helps a little bit better. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to try to do some live streams where I just install operating systems. And if you're new to my channel, just hit that subscribe button and like this video to let me know that you like the videos that I am releasing. I'm still in my pajamas. Don't ask why. I slept till like, 2 today because I was tired. I woke up and it was like almost 3 and I was like, I have no life. I really got to stop sleeping that long. I think I'm going to try to start going to bed early because it's not really all that healthy to sleep all day. But I do it anyway. I actually slept longer than my mother, and that's a bad thing. So, now the thing with Linux Mint, it's not that bad of an operating system. The only reason I'm installing it on here is because this is all it will run pretty decently fast, especially with 2 gigs of RAM. I don't know, 4 gigabytes of RAM. I think there was 4 gigs of RAM in it. Oh, it's the charger. So I think there's 4 gigs of RAM in it, and then a solid state. The solid state should help Linux be a little bit faster. I could put like a 320 gigabyte hard drive in it if I wanted to. I literally, at my house, I have a stack of hard drives. I'm at my grandparents', by the way. I just thought about doing that because if I do that, I would be able to, I'm watching myself lip sync. That's weird. So the thing with Linux, the reason I kind of enjoy it is because the look is pretty nice. I can also run Windows with a virtual machine, but I'm probably not gonna be able to run Windows 7 with a virtual machine because it's not gonna run on the Centrino Duo. I wonder if there is a way to get to the settings. Maybe check out what there are for specs on here. I could just go into the BIOS, but it's installing Linux. All right, so I'm gonna turn this and look at the or not because it's not possible to look for some reason. Okay. So I guess we'll just let it install Linux, because I kind of want to end this live stream to see what that voicemail is. And I don't know why it would be a 299 number, like something like that. That's weird. Okay, so let's switch over to the camera. So, just gonna, switch back. I'm gonna switch the camera around. Switch around! There we go. So this is what the screen we got. Installation is finished. Go ahead and click restart now if you are doing this currently. I'm sorry if I'm boring you guys, but if this was a real video, I'd probably cut out the parts I've done installing it, so you guys didn't have to watch this. But, so it does take a few minutes to shut down and restart because, again, it's an old-ass computer. And I'll just let it boot into Linux. So I'm going to go ahead. It's going to ask you to unplug your flash drive. Wait till it says that. Don't unplug it before, just in case it needs more stuff to install. It should say it right about now. No? Okay, maybe not. Okay. Well, here is Linux Mint. It has been installed. Go ahead and unplug your flash drive. You probably won't have a screwed up flash drive like me and it's taken apart. It's a 16 gig flash drive. I don't even use it that much. So I'm going to go ahead and enter my password. Let's see if it installed properly. So this is going to be more of a Linux machine because Linux is a really good operating system for older computers. I would have done Puppy Linux, but considering it's a 32-bit processor and it supports DDR2 RAM, I put Linux instead on it. Maybe if it was an older RAM version, I probably would have done like Puppy Linux or Elementary OS, because those are 2 operating systems. I'm pretty sure Elementary OS is meant for older computers. I'm not entirely sure. So that is how you install Linux Mint on a Dell Inspiron E1705. The same process for most computers, I'm pretty sure. The battery on this thing isn't that bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on drivers, So you need to enter your password for everything that you try to change on Linux. That's one thing I like about it. So I'm probably going to be messing with this for a little bit. So I'm going to connect to the internet later. I'm going to install all the updates, get all the drivers installed, so that I have a new, fresh Linux machine. Like this live stream if you liked it. Just like if you thought it sucked, please subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. Let me know what you guys want to see for future live streams, videos, gaming videos, because I still have a gaming channel I have not uploaded once on. And I will see you guys in the next live stream or video. Peace out, and thank you guys for watching either after the live stream or during it. Peace, guys.